The substitute.
Andre Edgecombe misses the game's first. Down low, Drummond trying to into the lane. Champagne to the corner for the
Rebounding.
Drummond gets it outside to Vassell.
He's so good.
Sixers talent and size. Yes, here he is.
Saw a hard foul right there.
And Mike,
To somebody, as you're saying, is because to
Here's Maxey for three. The contact go, and the Spurs, but can't break the most. Lost it. To the floor they go.
play Mike.
Fox for three, and he's
You know, you talk about Nick Nurse with the expectations of the 76.
Castle in the lane. Dominic Barlow misses. Well, it doesn't drop.
Their three-point shooting could be a little erratic.
Champagne to Fox.
Defense set. That's when they're at the
Into the lane from Maxey with the left. Attempt ball exceptionally well for a man inside. Barlow's Grimes with an alley-oop to
consideration for sixth man of the year.
That's why they're a great team.
Edgecombe in the off.
Tass, a streaky shooter. Vassell shooter.
Away jumper. Harper with a spin move into the left. Maxey in for three. They let the contact. To Bona. Fox. Maxey got it. Harper. Bryant. Edwards.
Game, the pictures, the graphics
Of the organization and the mentor, obviously.
Opportunity. Doug Collins has got some strategy for him, but the good news is he takes him to work.
Maxey with the Maxey for three.
Straight up and down and uncontested.
This would give them the lead.
out attempted a shot in 8 minutes.
But no field goal attempt. Back up to 7. Harper for 3 in half-court. Maxey. Pacers took him to 7.
And made that, and I remember off the bench.
Harper, who's been hot. And Grimes worked for that.
Which in that first quarter, when the quarter ended, Duncan Johnson. You guys,
boy.
we had a lot of them on the.
I don't think they're intangibles. And
Edgecombe on the move. Back in Payne's face. And at the other, Payne. Little Johnson. Payne with that.
He didn't.
I just think he took it flat-footed.
I don't think there's anybody who loved to play the game.
Without Embiid.
The first foul shot. Second one, Dr. J flies in.
In Munich in the Olympics.
Or whatever it might be. And
Spurs by 7 with the ball, and now starting 5 or whatever we want to call it. A little bit of rust.
30
cross court. 3.
don't you have cable? Don't you?
Straight on the 3-point range. Take then to the corner. 18 years old in France.
Straight game that he's played, and he's days planned for finishing.
Steal by Vassell.
Posing their will.
Steal by Vassell. This time
Keying on Maxey and Edgecombe. There's going to be.
Spurs are from February. Lost their last game in January.
They were ready tonight. Maxey worked.
Bryant with a good look at a 3.
Having a 52-point game against leads the league in minutes played. All that kind of stuff over an international level.
For the Spurs.
It's been a tough shooting night.
10 Eastern. For more on these games, you can go to L on the behind-the-back pass to Maxey. Castle in one of them in January of 20. Watford. The 2 leagues, Bert.
Yeah, the 8.
Champagne. Vassell from the corner. Maxey working for everything and misses the 3, but the follow.
They are.
Champagne. Watford.
Wide open against this zone.
Be going, oh my goodness.
Vassell, 5-point game in the last minute of the medical team.
Well said. The rim.
Wow, good pickup. Good big man. Hot.
And I think he's going to try to experiment.
For Edgecombe, who is hobbling.
That corner's weak side.
Now by 27.
After you meet Wemby.
Fade away. Maxey. All the way to the hoop.
You know, that's a real trait to have, Bob.
17, speaking of Maxey, averages the with the scores to play as hard as he possibly. Fox off by winning in Chicago over the Bulls. They played back then.
And how many Hall of Fame shooting threes? You keep teams in the game.
In most cases through no fault of his own. Maxey, that floater. Vassell for three.
Wow. Thanks to his team.
Wemby.
Oh, my.
That was a Dick Enberg. Barlow. Vassell.
Was that?
That did box. Left hand.
What a great.
And yet,
He said, don't worry about the game, Jim.
As if I dog Dick Ebersol. And to talk about Dick Enberg a while ago, so my big honors was getting in Dick Enberg.
stutter step, Swatley in front, has outscored the Sun.
Not getting involved.
Painful.
I couldn't even get thrown out.
At the line was born. His hands. Spurs retain it in this game. And here's Terry for the first rookie of the year. He's a sensation. He was the
From Charlotte.
might be.
You know, I heard coaches mention is one heck of
misses.
Chance to rebound the basketball.
to himself.
The drop. Jabari Walker misses.
Here at Prism and doing the 76.
Right now, because that blow.
Time off. They don't need him tonight.
The road and win a game for you.
Willing to do all those things to make the
Mike, you're a great clinician. That's something you
top with those 5/10 of his.
Ends of many players who ordinarily. Johnson. Got Terry. Little stutter step. You know, we've been talking tonight about
It's a little vulnerable this year now. You know, maybe
hit kind of a dead spot,
key players that didn't even play. There's Kelly.
but that's not going to happen. And they could have gone 19-0, but they lost
Game 5, and they lose a whole
like that. Too many of them, but it was also the other way they come.
Patriots was the helmet
Stopped it.
injuries take place, and you can go.
Boyle. And on the third.
I remember walking in, people that work behind the scenes
To break in the huddle after a timeout.
He wrote down and used him at.
Misses the three.
Thanks, Sam.
Everything over the last several
forward calling a game. I haven't done one for
words. Miss Marv Albert.
to get so upset with the draft. Watching this game right now, I'm telling you. So, Chuck Daly in Sixers games with Andy Mustard.
Waters, 3 for 3. Skip Carey calling the Brave that you're sticking with us. Olenek try.
And a half. Other concern.
And in the 90s, contact. Waters isn't afraid to try it.
How about the one? Didn't Dominique miss it?
And try for the 2 to tie the game.
NBA throwback. CSN.
The feat his toughness and what he brought to that team. Allen's played well. They
Ball movement and
ball sticks.
over.
Mitch Johnson to get so upset with the draft. Watching this game right now, I'm telling you. So, Chuck Daly in Sixers games with Andy Mustard.
Waters, 3 for 3. Skip Carey calling the Brave that you're sticking with us. Olenek try.
And a half. Other concern.
And in the 90s, contact. Waters isn't afraid to try it.
How about the one? Didn't Dominique miss it?
And try for the 2 to tie the game.
NBA throwback. CSN.
The feat his toughness and what he brought to that team. Allen's played well. They
Ball movement and
ball sticks.
over.
Mitch Johnson.